Yo, what's up guys and welcome back to the channel, and today we are doing another creating new football shirts, and this time we're doing it on probably the biggest team in Mexico, Club América. And I'll be honest, I was basically looking at all the shirts that I've made for this series, and basically I have a list of all the teams that I've done so that I can see which leagues are basically falling behind a bit. And I realized that from South America and North America, I've only done 3 teams so far. And I want to make more of those because I think the football culture in South America especially is amazing. And in Mexico, the football culture as well, it's just America sometimes looks a bit silly. And with a bit, I mean they look really silly. But some fans in the USA are great. Some aren't, most aren't. But we're not talking about the USA, we're talking about Club América today. And they, I'll be honest, they have a lot of amazing football shirts, like retro football shirts from a long time ago. And I wanted to buy a football shirt from them for a while now. I haven't done it because you basically can't really get them in the Netherlands. You can buy, like, the only shirt that I found that I can actually buy is the third kit from 2 seasons ago. It's white and black. And it's not the one that everybody wants. It's like only white and the sponsor is black. That's the only thing. It's basically just a white shirt. But enough about that. We are making a Club América shirt. So we should use a beautiful yellow home shirt. And basically, like, the most well-known Club América's home shirts are where the manufacturer basically done something different. Well, I'll be honest, I tried it and it isn't fun to do on this site, so I just went with the usual home kit for them, and that's just a basic plain yellow shirt. But I did do a bit of editing for the shirt and basically gave the sleeve cuffs and the color the blue and red that's basically from the logo and that they always use for their shirts. I also added a Mexican pattern on top of the shirt just so it wouldn't look as plain but still good. And even though this is a pretty basic kit, I still really like it because sometimes basic is just exactly what you need to create what you want. And the only thing I had to change for this shirt is basically just make the sponsor and the manufacturer red with a blue outline, just as I did with the sleeve cuffs and the collar. And I personally think that this is a really good shirt. It's basic, yes, but sometimes basic is enough. And I think this time basic is definitely enough, and I think we did a pretty good job with this shirt. And now we go on to the away shirt, and I'll be honest, the away shirt took me the longest, and that's why you can clearly see that it's really sped up. And that's basically because I wanted to try a lot of things, but it didn't really work out for most of my ideas. And that's just something I don't really want to get into. I tried to basically do the same thing as what Adidas did with their home shirt their away shirt for the Mexican women's, which is basically the whale shark pattern that the whale sharks have on their back, which I love, but I couldn't really make it work with this shirt. So I just added the mountain pattern on this because I haven't used it in a long time, and I still think it's one of the best possible things you can put on your shirt. So I then decided, you know what, black and dark blue is going to be the color of this away kit. But I wanted to do a bit more than just that. I put the same yellow that we used. It's a bit yellow gold-ish that I used for the home shirt, and I put them on the sleeve cuffs and the collar. And you'll see in a while, I actually try to find a pattern that worked going on top of these. So as you can see, it's being added at the moment. I think it looks great. It's basically just a Aztec pattern from like a long time ago. You all know what the Aztecs are. Aztecs. Oh, Jesus Christ. I'm gonna be talking Dutch in like a few episodes because sometimes my English just doesn't work at all. But after adding the patterns, which I'll be honest, I really think that the kit looks better with them. I think this is a really, really, really good shirt. Like, genuinely, I've had episodes where I'm not happy about any of the shirts I've made. And I think you can probably notice in those videos. But this one, we're going 2 for 2 for great shirts. And we only have one shirt left to do, and that is the third kit. And like I said before, black and white. That's basically what I think of when I think of a third shirt for Club América. I think of black and white. And I tried something completely different. I basically got a little bit of inspiration from my Dortmund 96 shirt, where the sleeves have stripes, but the rest of the shirt don't. And I just think this looks amazing. Like, without even doing anything else, this already looks quite good. But of course we had, like, I love a old-fashioned color. I say it every single episode, but I try to basically not use it as much because otherwise I would only be doing one style. But I said, fuck it, we're gonna do one style today. We're gonna use this color and we're gonna make an amazing shirt. And while using the color, basically I just tried to find a good pattern, and I found this maze pattern which I really liked. It still looked a bit like the Aztecs. I'm definitely saying it wrong. It doesn't sound right coming out of my mouth, but I'm gonna say the Aztecs. So you know what I mean. I'm probably wrong, but I don't care. I basically put the maze pattern on top of the collar, and I think it looks really good. And then I decided, you know what? I'm also gonna do, once again, sleeve cuffs. Made them myself with the one line going across, just because it works better that way, because then you can actually put the maze on top of it. And I think that the way it looks now looks really, really good. In my opinion, of course, because it's always my opinion against yours. But I don't care about your opinion, because I really think that this is one of the best, if not the best shirts I've made for a South American team. Even though I only made 2. But we're not going to talk about that. And this, do we count Mexico as South or North America? I mean, it is Middle America. Like, I mean, I guess they joined the CONCACAF. Is it the American Copa America, basically? The North America. So I guess it's North America. I really don't know. I should probably look into this before I make the video. But I tried to add the same stripes on top of the shorts, because I think that the 96 Dortmund shirt also had lines on the shorts. But I don't know that for certain, and I didn't really think it looked that great. So I decided to just leave it and don't try it anymore. And I'll be honest, I tried a few more patterns, but I just thought, now without a pattern it just looks better. It just looks really clean. It still looks like a retro shirt. It still looks like a really old shirt, but it still has a new feel to it. And I'll be honest, this is a beauty. I love this shirt with all of my heart. It's my favorite from today. And with that, we're going straight into the ranking. So if you don't know my channel or my videos, basically at the end of every single episode of this series, we do a ranking. We basically put the shirts that I've made here in the video into a top 3, with the one I like the least first, and basically, yeah, you know the rest. And let's get straight into this with the shirt that I picked at number 3, because I'm waffling and I don't even know what to say anymore. But shirt number 3 is going to be the away kit. I really like it. Don't get me wrong. I just think that the others are a little bit better. And at second place, it's going to be the home shirt. The only reason why this is higher than the away shirt is because like I said before, I quite like this more. But also because I kind of used the mountain graphic on the Newcastle shirt already, so I didn't really feel right putting it higher than third place. And I still think that this is a really good kit, don't get me wrong, but otherwise third place would have been second. But first place is an absolute gorgeous beauty of a shirt. I love it with all my heart and I will die protecting this shirt. Club America, hit me up and please, 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 like, I'll give you all my money if you let me have this shirt in real life. If you make this shirt in real life, I will even pay for it myself, because it's absolutely gorgeous. And I don't care what other people say. I genuinely think this is one of the best shirts I've made ever in this series. And it's, you know what? No, I don't think, I know this is one of the best shirts I've made in this series. So, if you enjoyed this video, please leave a like, subscribe if you want to see more. And I'll see you around. Bye bye.